To approve invoices in Fidesic, you will do so by going to Fidesic.com. You will have received a notification from our system letting you know that there's an invoice or a couple of invoices that require your attention. So once you receive that notification, either click the link in the invoice or you can always just head to Fidesic.com. Once you're here, you will enter your login that you already have set up within our system. If you don't know your login or you forgot your password, you can reset it here or you can contact our support to get you logged in. Once you're logged in, you will be taken to our home screen, which will show you exactly how many invoices are currently requiring your approval. If this isn't displayed for you for whatever reason, you can get to the same interface by going to Payables, Tasks, and then Unapproved Invoices. Will take you to what we call the Unapproved Invoices queue. So either clicking here or here will take you to the same place. This is known as the Unapproved Invoices queue. Really, it's a list of all of the invoices that are currently requiring your review and has hopefully all of the information that you will need to go ahead and make your quick approvals. You have the vendor that it's from, the due dates, the invoice number, the amount, whether or not that invoice has been fully allocated to a chart of accounts, all the basic info, date it was entered. You've even got a quick link to the PDF copy. This PDF is stored on our site, but you can save it, you can print it, you can do anything that you might need to get what you need from the document. If all this looks good, it's really easy to just check the box next to the individual invoices here. So another one will queue up if there's more than one in your queue. Go through, review, check on the PDFs, make sure everything looks good, check your box, and then when you're done, you can click on the Approve selected down here, and that invoice will now be moved into the next stage of the approval workflow process. If you need more information than what's displayed on this screen, you do have the ability to go to the Invoice Detail page. Now, the Invoice Detail page is just a more detailed version of what we've already seen. From here, you can approve the invoice, send a message to anyone in the approval process, you can void the invoice, or you can adjust it. Other options that you have the ability to view the invoice history, so you can see a timestamp of every single thing that happened to this document. You've got your workflow, so you can see exactly what stage this particular invoice is at in the workflow process. In this instance, I am the only approver on this particular document. If there were multiple, there would be multiple stages that you could see here. You also have the option to adjust the invoice if something on it doesn't look quite right. So let's say you need to change the total dollar amount on this invoice. You can click the Adjust button, and then you will be taken to a page which allows you to make changes to any particular thing on this invoice. So you can review the PDF and then review and make a change on the document here. So like I said, let's change the amount to $600. Go ahead and click Save, and that'll be pushed back into the approval workflow itself. So now that I've made a change to this document, all looks good to me. You have the ability to go ahead and approve it from this page, or like I mentioned before, the Unapproved Invoices queue. So I'll approve it here, enter some notes, click Approve, and that invoice has now moved to the next stage in the approval process. And as you can see from our queue here, there are no more invoices that require my approval.